To play or be paid? That is the million-dollar question that college basketball players have to consider. Before 2006, basketball players could go straight from high school to the NBA. Superstars such as Kobe Bryant and LeBron James did this. But since that time, the new rule is that high school basketball players have to be 1 year removed from high school to be eligible, the one and done rule. This means that the majority of top college basketball players do not go to school for education. Instead, they go to college for 1 year and leave, and the cycle continues. Top college basketball programs such as Kentucky, Duke, and Kansas benefit the most because they get the star players every year. Other schools might not be able to get these players, but that means their players stay longer and graduate. The NCAA has been criticized by this because it is pointless for star basketball players to go to college for 1 year and leave. One potential solution to solve this problem is to go back to having basketball players go straight to the NBA or stay in college for 2 years. Football players are in college for a longer period of time, so they are more likely to graduate or spend more time in college. In recent years, these basketball players have found loopholes so they do not have to go to college. A lot of these potential prospects have been playing overseas and playing against other professional basketball players and also getting paid. If this keeps happening, the NCAA will start to lose a lot of money. This brings us back to what the NCAA can do to prevent this from happening. Most people might assume that the easier thing to do is pay the student athletes, but that would cause more problems than solutions. It will be very difficult to change the one and done rule, but that might turn out to be the only option. Schools make the majority of their money because of how the student athletes perform on the playing field. Without this revenue, schools would lose a lot of money, which would result in budget cuts and funding for upcoming projects. Although it appears that the athletic director runs the program, in reality, the student athletes run the program. The NCAA has to find a way to make themselves, the schools, and the student athletes happy. Unfortunately, the world that we live in, not everyone can be happy with the result of a ruling. So once again, the million-dollar question: what should the NCAA do?